guys, Mike from the Battle Axe, the strongman gym in Miami, where strength is everything. Just going ahead and making another video. Why do I start them all like that? Gosh. Anyway, I already fucking got started. So I got asked a question by a buddy of mine, cool guy, totally looks like Thor's brother, about lifting techniques. And you know, he's doing 5x5, 6x2s, 8x1s. He's telling me here that he was doing a deadlift 6x2 at 275, which is about 85% of his 1 rep max. So that being said, he's asking, you know, how is this working? What is he going to do the next week? Is he going to go up in weight? Is he going to go higher in percentages, volumes, etc.? Here's my experience with doing rep work and rep schemes. I think they're fantastic. I actually implement them a lot into my strongman movements. I use Prilepins. Let me give you the spelling so you guys can look it up. It's actually, Prilepins is a chart where it's like based on Prilepin's idea of maximal and great amount of sets and reps per percentage based. Prilepins. Look it up. It's all over the Google. Based on your percentage, what is the optimal amount of repetitions that you can do that's like, you know, obviously not going overboard, staying within the central nervous system's capacity. So if you're operating, you know, here's an example. If you're operating within 80%, you know, the rep schemes between 3 and 6, your optimal amount of reps is 18 as long as you stay between 12 and 24 reps. So it's a little, I mean, it's hard to explain it, but once you see it on the chart, it's going to keep you, you know, pretty steady. So that being said, if I was doing something at 85%, according to the chart, you know, your optimal amount of reps is about 15. So 6x2 is just under what would be optimal for a good workout. So you could have added maybe an extra set, but of course it's still between 20 and 20, so it's not bad, but 15 would have been, just according to him, optimal. So let's say you want to say, okay, so how do I incorporate this into my training system? Well, honestly, I would probably try next week, go at a lighter percentage, restart the deadlifts, and go back down to about 50%, where the optimal range is somewhere between in the 18 to 30. So maybe go 24 reps at 65%. So you're restarting this system. You're actually in the percentile that's lower, and now you start at a base. So next week you'll go a little bit higher in the percentages. You'll change the rep scheme. And the last week you go higher in the percentages, and your last week is maybe, you know, 1 rep max is 90 percentile, which you do maybe once a month. So you're doing these 4-week cycles. When you come back around, you're gonna go maybe heavier reps, maybe by 5 to 10 pounds. So now you see your gains, if you want to see all sorts of gains. But you see all sorts of gains on your weight, or you can add more sets or more volume. Obviously, it's a structured system where what I'm giving you as advice, Prilepins. So if you want to follow that, it gives you kind of structure. Some of the guys that do it, Byrd, I'll give you one of his like mini articles he wrote for Juggernaut. Another guy to look for is Dan Green. He uses similar kind of stuff. I don't know if he necessarily uses Prilepins, but he definitely works on repetition-based stuff. The Lily Bridges, the same thing. Where you'll get something like that and go 5x5, you know, maybe 3 weeks, and you know, you'll go 5x5 1 week, and then the next week you'll break it by a little bit more weight, and the week after that you'll do more sets, and then you might do more reps. So you're constantly varying your training, and you're seeing growth and performance. So I hope this helps in a sense. Keeps it pretty simple. Prilepins and or increase your weight. But you have to keep track. That's the biggest thing you have to do. You have to keep major track of your sets, how much you did in each set, weights, etc. Based on percentages is probably the best way to go. So I hope that helps, man. Good luck. Keep the lifting. Keep the fucking Viking attitude. MDLP. Cheers.